What's up, everybody? We've been gone a little while, took a little vacation, and finally back, got all the parts done. They're all dry and ready to put back together. Got the bumper cover done, the fender done, all our body work came out pretty nice. Got the door and the hatch done. Still need to put glass in it, but gonna get ready. Got all of our parts coming in tomorrow from our local GM dealer, all the weather stripping for all the panels, and start putting it together and making it look like a car again.
You can see our paint match. It actually looks pretty good.
Still got a lot of wet sanding and buffing to do.
Yeah, our paint's got some... We got some dirt in her, that's for sure.
That looks super nice.
It's got some dirt in it, but... Got a little bit of a light spot right here. I don't know if we're gonna see that in the sun or not.
First time painting.
Yeah, first time painting. It's actually kind of fun, I thought. Our bumper, we actually sprayed our bumper a day before we sprayed the rest of the panels. And it's got a lot of dirt in it too, but that'll all come out when we wet sand it. So we're gonna get to wet sanding and we'll see you guys in a little bit. So I'm gonna fill you in on a little tip that I learned the hard way when I did my ZR1. So these fog lamps, got these little studs right here, slide into there. Let's see if I can do this. And on the bottom, oh, you guys are sitting sideways now, I'm sorry. There's 3 holes that go to these right here. This one's a longer one. These 2 are real short. See these real short guys? Make sure you get the short guys in here, because if not, you'll end up redoing your bumper like I had to when I did my other car, because your bolt will go right through the bumper cover. I've only got 3 of the little guys, so I got this guy on here as a guide. I'm just gonna whack these ones with a cutoff wheel. That way we'll be safe and we won't be putting holes in the bumper. Alright guys, she's back together. We'll start up here. We'll put the lower grill in, then put the upper grill in, or the emblem. We're gonna wet sand and buff that. Well, we've got our fender lines looking pretty good. We actually never pulled the hood. We never pulled this fender. We've got a little rubber to put in there. Headlights in. It looks good with the fender that we did the body work on. Everything's lining up pretty nice. Still got to go underneath the car and do some work. You just saw us set the top and this halo piece on. The hatch actually isn't bolted down yet. We just want to see where we're at with our lines. Door in the fender is getting close. This has got no latch or anything in it. But once we get a latch in it, bring it out to there, it'll be close. The quarter will have to go up just a little bit. It's kind of hard to judge putting the quarters on because this tub is not for this car. So the alignment holes don't actually line up where they're supposed to.
They're close though.
And I don't know what happened there. Not happy about that. I'm blaming it on Ryan because I blame everything on Ryan, but he probably didn't do that. I don't know what did that. I just picked it up and saw it, so. Bumper's gonna come back off to get that fixed. So it's just sitting on here. Finish bolting everything together, then we'll pull the bumper off and get it fixed. But and they're looking pretty good. Still gotta. So yeah, she's looking like a car again. Too bad we just got about 6 inches of snow because, I mean, we could drive it, but it'd be pointless. So we'll put it together and then wait till it gets nice to drive, I guess. We're gonna wet sand and buff everything, which you guys will see. And then, I don't know, maybe we'll let Ryan try to do a burnout.
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
So we're gonna get to wet sanding this thing and we'll see you guys after that. All right, we're gonna start wet sanding this thing. I taped off the hood, the fenders, and the headlights mainly because I could get a little wild with the sandpaper and scratch something I don't want to sand, or scratch something I don't want to scratch. But then when I buff it, it'll keep the compound out of the rubber on the headlights and then also out of the grill. So I'm gonna start sanding this and then we'll move on to the next panel. Alright, I just wet sanded and buffed the front bumper. It's actually looking pretty good. It's not 100% done. I need to get in here with a rag and some compound. There's some sanded spots I didn't get to, but looks good. So I'm gonna keep going on this door. Finish that. We're gonna touch up our bumper as you saw, and then our quarter panel's got a little bit of a light spot right there, so we're gonna repaint that also. So for now, I'm just gonna do this door. I'll probably put the hatch back on, wet sand it, then I'll wet sand this quarter panel, then buff them all out and see what we got. So I'm gonna get to work, and we'll see you guys after I get these things all buffed out. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. We just got this thing wet sanded and buffed, the front half anyways, and here's how she looks. I just put the emblem in because it was kind of boring looking without it, but she looks pretty good. I still got to work right in here. Did the fender. I just finished with the door. I did the hatch earlier. It's looking pretty good. We've got to, I think I showed you before, where quarter panel was a little light in a spot, so that's getting repainted, and the rear bumper. And then I'll turn the car around because for some reason our lights aren't working back here. I'll turn the car around backwards on the lift and then buff the back half. But she is beginning to be a car. Ryan's got the interior out. We're letting that dry because it is a little damp from when the car was sitting with the windows open. But we got that door all put back together. And this thing, hopefully by, let's see, it's Monday. Hopefully by the end of the week, this thing will be running and driving, and we'll be able to get some driving videos. The weather actually turned out to be pretty nice this week. I know earlier on the video I said it snowed, but living in northern Indiana, you never know what you're gonna get. Today it was 50 degrees, so all the snow's gone. So hopefully here in a few days we can take this thing for a first spin and see how she does. So thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video. If you did, just hit that subscribe button and we'll have some more videos of this thing.